Hi guys, it's Kathleen. So first off, I'm going to start off by using Lush Color Supplement. This is in dark yellow. And then just my regular moisturizer. It is Neutrogena. And so what I do is I mix them both together and I just apply it all over my face. And I use this as sort of a primer before I go in with foundation. So I'm going to go in with this Morphee palette, and I'm going to pick a very neutral color, one that matches my eyelid, and that's just going to be like my base color. And a lot of the eyeshadows that I'm using today are from Morphee. I love Morphee products. The eyeshadows are very inexpensive and they're super pigmented, so definitely the way to go when you're a college student in debt trying to go through life. So I'm just going to blend that in, and then I'm going to add a slightly darker color to add into the crease. And all I'm doing is building up color in the outer corner of my eye, and I'm just going back and forth with a blending brush, making sure that I have no harsh lines and everything is smooth. Next, I'm going to take this small Morphee palette, and this is actually the first time that I'm using this one. I'm going to go in with the very light gold color that's on the palette. I'm going to add that in the inner corner to the middle of my eyelid, and then with the darker gold I'm going to add that towards the outer corner, but not all the way in the outer corner. So what I'm doing is trying to like blend all three colors together with the dark colors on the outside and then going from dark to light inward. Next, this other Morphe palette that I have, which is also new. It is all sparkle colors, and I'm going to go in with this white eyeshadow, and I'm going to apply that in the inner corner. And I love applying white or very light colors in the inner corner of my eye because it makes my eyes look wider, brighter. I have very chinky eyes, and so anything that will make my eyes appear a little more awake is perfect. So next I use the L'Oreal Super Slim Infallible eyeliner just as a guide, and then I go in with my Maybelline Blackest Black Gel Liner. I have a full video on how I do my eyeliner, so go check that out. Next, I'm going to use the Too Faced Born This Way. I am in color light beige, and this color matches my neck. My face is a little lighter than my neck, so I try to go for the color of my neck. I'm still trying to decide if I like this foundation. Believe it or not, this is the first foundation I have ever used. I've always only stuck to BB creams, and so I'm trying to figure out. I like it. It does give me a natural look, which is what I wanted. It is very buildable, so I only use one layer and it still looks very natural, blends very easily. The only thing is that it's a little oily, so on some parts of my face, like my forehead, it tends to look oily, after a couple hours, but that can be fixed with powder. So yeah, it's okay for now. I like it. Whatever. I'm going to go in and fill in my brows, and I just like to fill them in. I don't like to do anything dramatic to them. I like to keep my natural eyebrow shape. That's how my eyebrows are. That's how I'm going to keep them. I'm not going to alternate them, make the arch higher or anything. Just keep them the way it is. The more natural, the better looking, I guess. And then, so I just like to buff through them, and then I apply a clear gel just to make sure that they don't go anywhere. And next I'm going to apply a light eyeshadow on my brow bone just to create that nice highlight. And for my under eyes, I'm going to use the same colors that I used on top. I'm going to start in darkest to lightest, and in the inner corner of my eye, my tear duct area, I'm going to apply that very white, bright eyeshadow, again just to open up my eyes and make myself look more awake. So this is the new Almay mascara. It's the multi-benefit one, and I don't really like it. I love the Almay Get Up and Grow, or Go, I think it's Grow, and that's just the best mascara that I've ever used. It's very inexpensive and it works perfectly, and I feel like this one doesn't really get every eyelash. Like, it's just different from the original one. So I think I'm going to go back. So this is a close-up of my eyes. Very simple to do, nothing complicated. And yeah. So I'm going to go in with Milani Bronzer XL O2A flack fake tan, and I'm using it to not look so flat. So I'm just gonna bronze my face up a little bit, give myself some color on my jaw area, my temples, underneath my cheekbones, just to look more alive. And then I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild. This is A066. I'll have a Cosmo. I love this highlighter because it has like a pink undertone to it, and so it's just very pretty. I like it. So I'm just going to apply that on top of my cheekbones just to give myself some color, some shimmer. And then I'm just going to go with any old regular blush. The blush that I'm using is from Ulta. I don't know what it's called. I don't have it with me right now. But everything that I've used so far is very, very subtle. Very natural looking, and that's why I like all the products that I'm using. Next, I'm going to take out my hair from these braids that I've had in all day, all night. And I'm just going to let it out, let my hair out, give it a little shaky. And then I'm just going to do a regular old classic ponytail. Nothing high, nothing too low, just very straight to the back. And then I'm just going to add some hairspray just to keep those baby hairs from flying everywhere. And my hair is so thin that you can see like that I'm having like bald spots, like, you know, at the side of, you see that? Like, oh my gosh. Like, my mom has the thickest hair ever. It has so much volume, and all she does is keep it in a ponytail. It's like I would do so much with that hair if I had it. It's just crazy. But I do love my hair. Sometimes it can be a little annoying, but sometimes it works. And then I'm just adding some bobby pins just to keep my hair, because I have some bangs. They're like long bangs, but they can come forward sometimes, so I just like to bobby pin them in the back. And then I'm going to go in with a very natural lip color. This is from Revlon. Is it Revlon? I'll have everything down in the description box. But I didn't want to go with anything too dark. I could add a red or like a light pink color to this look, but I was going to a baby shower, and I don't like having like a dark or a bright lipstick when I'm going out to eat, because then I'm like so self-conscious, like I have it on my chin or on my teeth. So I just like to go for something very natural, something that'll work. So this is the final look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I'm getting into the hang of using more makeup. I usually only use, you know, eye makeup, and then I leave my face bare, but I'm trying new things out. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye guys!